G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another, I wouldn't say an action figure, this is more like a statue. And if you've been subscribed to my channel, probably seen this quite a few times, or maybe once or twice, whatever. I don't think I've ever reviewed it anyways, you know. I probably did it 10 or so years ago, but here it is. The reason I'm looking at this and I'm showing it to you, one of my colleagues at work, I won't say who they are. Yep, we had lunch the other day and we talked about things that we do, collecting or whatever, hobbies. And I said what I did and I showed them, and this person went, "Wow, crazy." I mean, we started talking Star Wars then. And I said, "Oh, yeah." And they looked, whoops. Anyway, they looked at my channel and they just went, "Holy dooly, I'll bet you any money you don't have one of these." And he was mentioning other Star Wars things. And I said, "Yes, I do. Got one of these? Yes, I do. I guarantee you don't have that filthy looking space slug thing trying to eat the Millennium Falcon." "Yes, I do." So this could be even many years ago, if you're quite new to the channel, I used to do a thing called Sci-Fi's Subscriber's Choice. So if some, people who subscribe to me, whatever, said, "show us one of these and do an in-depth whatever." And I said, "Sure, I can do that." But yeah, I can't say who this person is. Yeah, they're a medical professional. They have their own YouTube channel for medical purposes and don't want to have a bunch of collection figure Star Wars sci-fi nerds on their channel. So I said, "Okay, mate, here it is, the Titan Space Slug. I do have one, dude. I have one. This is it." And I cleaned it up as best as I could. And how mad is that? And it's a statue. It's super heavy. Sideshow, 2007. Yep. It's mad. I mean, there's a lot of dust in the corner there in the asteroid. Yep. Try to get the best I could. And look, there's this little tiny Millennium Falcon that's probably, half the size of my thumb. You're looking at probably a centimetre, if that. Yeah, I have shown it off before, but I'll do it again. I can't do Sci-Fi Subscriber's Choice anymore because I don't have as many. Most of my figures are locked up. But anyway, so there we go. What's it called also? Exogorth. Yeah. That's a good name for it. Yeah, exo meaning outside, gorth meaning giant or monster. That's known as the Titan Space Slug or whatever. And they call it, what is it on the other side, in case you haven't seen? Yeah. This is No Cave. Yeah, episode 4. Strikes back. Is it 014 of 300? Sideshow Collectibles 2007. Space Slug and Virorama. Okay. I think I did do a review of this probably over 10 years ago. But anyways, that's it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. There's so much detail. I mean, I tried to clean up as best as I could. There's still bits of dust in there. I've got this weirdo thing that blows up pool toys and air mattresses. I think I'm going to have to... Andrew from Keep On Collecting said, buy one of those air guns that you know, for spray painting and that. Without the paint, of course, and just you can get right in there and dig right in there. I thought, no worries. Maybe I will. Guess I'm going to have to. I mean, it's so detailed. And a figure just fell over behind me. Don't know which one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So there we go. Oh, it's heavy too. It's all sort of polystone statue. There is a, I think they make a larger version, just released recently. I forget who did it, and it's called the Exogorth. But yeah, there we go. I've got the smallest, I reckon I've got the smallest Millennium Falcon, which is cool, compared to one of the largest. Is there a larger Falcon? I don't know. I can't see on camera. Anyways, yep, that's your legacy. Damn, that was a very heavy thing to pick up and show off. Anyways, that's about it for me. What do you guys think? Have you seen one of these? Have you got one of these? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know if you will, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, looks like he's about to order 5 million tons of Kung Pao chicken. That's about it for me. I'll probably see you all towards the end of the year. Got some other things to do. But yeah, what a piece. Thanks for jumping on board. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, Sci-Fi out. And the Force is with you. And this is No Cave.